gonna overcook these eggs if I don't. Breakfast is served.
So we've been living in an RV for almost 2 years. And although there's a lot of things we've really liked about living in an RV, there's a few things that just really stand out to us. The first of those is flexibility.
We started out this journey because I wanted to have more family time, and Nathan felt the same way, and we just wanted to spend as much time as we could with our child and as a family. There was definitely concerns when we started this because I didn't want to be away from my family and friends for super long periods of time. But the good news is this is your journey, so we get to choose how long we're away, how long we spend in an area. So don't be too afraid if that is also on your mind, because we like to come back every few months and visit family and friends. So that's where I'm heading today. Before we head out, I've got some friends that I'm gonna meet and have lunch with, and I'm really excited because this is something that makes me really happy, and Nathan's gracious enough to always let me have my friend time. And
we get a lot of family time on the road, so it's good to have this balance. And I get several daddy-daughter days when we come back to our hometown, but I love that too. Right, Hensley?
A frog.
A frog?
Rabbit, rabbit.
What have you been doing over here?
Rabbit, rabbit,
she's
rabbit,
talking
rabbit.
up our next blog post.
Rabbit, rabbit.
Any kisses where I go, is it tickle? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know that tickled. So yeah, I probably need my money.
No, you don't. I love Marissa getting friend time, but parts of it are a little harder on the wallet. See you, babe.
Bye.
What do you want for breakfast, sweetie?
Oatmeal.
You want oatmeal? Okay, let's do it.
Hi, Kiki.
You gonna be hanging on me all day? Yeah, we're gonna have a good time today. Hensley, what are you doing? You can't go out like that, sweetie. We gotta get some pants on you. Bring your dinosaur up here, and let's get going. So this is our old house. We absolutely love this house. It was very, very difficult for us to sell this house. Man, it was in the right spot in town. It was the right feel. It was the right size. You know, we had Hensley. She was born when we had this house, and it was our first house with her, and it meant a lot to us. But we're thankful we let it go because we know that we have more flexibility now with our life. And a big part of the way we make decisions is where are we at now? What do we need now in our lives?
Yeah.
And this just wasn't where we're at. We decided we wanted to travel. We decided we wanted the flexibility of an RV, and we haven't looked back. So another thing we've really loved about the RV lifestyle is the experiences it gives us. Just being able to, during the week, come to a playground with my daughter, have a daddy-daughter day where we hang out. You know, some of the places we've been, like national parks or like New York City, I mean, it's like you're stepping into another world. And until we started doing this, we were kind of just in our bubble in our hometown. Yeah, we got to take vacation every once in a while. But now we get to really immerse ourselves into these places we visit, these new worlds that we see. And it's just a totally different experience for us. You know, we're not just going to Florida for Disney and the Keys and the typical things. I mean, you get to immerse yourselves and find the springs and the places to check out that are just a real core part of what the state is about. Same thing with Colorado. Yeah, we went to Rocky Mountain National Park, Garden of the Gods, Pikes Peak, a lot of the stuff that people usually, you know, flock to in Colorado, and those things were awesome. But it was also awesome to do like the perimeter hike at Ouray, where we just hiked around the whole small town and got to see and experience that. You know, we could have went to the Balloon Fiesta in Albuquerque without an RV, but with an RV, we were in the balloon fiesta. It's like we're almost a part of the balloon fiesta with them flying right over us and landing all around us. So many great experiences you get with RV living.
You ready? Here we go. Woo!
So I think a big part of this experience too is that we get to meet new people. It's like a new sense of community, because before when we lived in our house, we did not, I mean, we had community, but it was the same group of people all the time. And now that community keeps broadening across the United States with people we meet, people we connect with. But it's different because you don't get to hang out with those same people over and over and over like you would in a house. So I don't know, there's pros and cons of each, but for us, that's something we didn't expect. Something that's been totally awesome that comes with the experiences is the experience of creating these new relationships.
You want to go see that water over there? Let's go see that water.
I'm not stepping on that. You gonna step on it? Whoa! I mean, I really believe that even if we weren't living in an RV, even if, because that's where we were at the beginning, we thought, let's just downsize our house. That's where we were at the beginning. And we had the conversation of, hey, if we downsize our house, then, you know, that frees up more time. And Marissa was having to go back to work, and I said, you can stay home with Hensley. And so even if we weren't RVing, I mean, just the concept of having less stuff, less things in your life that aren't as important as the experiences can free up your time to make those experiences. You got food, Hensley?
So we brought you some food, didn't we, Daddy?
Say thank you. So the third thing we've really loved about living in an RV is how it's challenged us to grow.
It really does kind of push you out of your comfort zone, but in a good way. We had a lot of fear going into this, and I think it's just a lot of the unknown and what ifs. We wanted to live with no regrets, and we wanted to, you know, say, well, remember that time we lived in an RV instead of what if we would have really done it.
I think as parents, it's challenged us too. Being parents to a toddler is hard enough, but then you take a toddler on the road with you, and it's like a whole other set of challenges. So that's been fun. It's challenged us socially, you know, as far as reaching out and talking to people, getting to know people. Hensley's much more natural at that than us, but
Hensley actually helps us with that because she's not afraid to go up and start a conversation with somebody or start playing, as I used to be afraid to do that, and now she's kind of helped me along the way, so she's actually been teaching us.
I think coming up with challenges for yourself are a great way to grow. This, in a sense, we asked ourselves, what's the worst case? We took the challenge of moving into an RV, but I think if you don't take those challenges, if you don't take those leaps, a lot of times it's harder to grow. You need to push yourself and make things just a little bit out of reach, make things just a little bit uncomfortable. And I think that's natural to want to be comfortable, to want to be in your usual environment, because that's how we were. We're not huge risk takers. I know we may look, I don't know, we probably don't look like that.
We've gotten more confident though with taking risks. I mean, and that pushing yourself might not be RV living.
Be anything.
Yeah, your journey might be different.
Do you want to ride in the van with me, or do you want to ride in here?
On the van?
I bet you do. Hensley really likes it. She's been asking for the van. Our van's been getting tuned up for us to head out to the Grand Canyon. I like to over prep. You know, we do oil changes more often than we have to. We're checking the belts, checking the fluids, just totally looking at anything and everything. Not that it still doesn't make us foolproof. It seems like we still have problems on the road, but hopefully this minimizes things that can go wrong when you're overly cautious about stuff.
Rabbit, come back.
I'm tired. This is the first time we've stopped today. Am I a giraffe?
No.
Oh, no. Am I a cat?
No.
Well, those are 3 things that we love about RV living. It's smaller, it's a little bit different. Some things are good, some things are bad. But overall, we just really love living this way. And we love being able to share it with you guys. We're getting Hensley ready for bed. I'm pretty sure we'll be in bed pretty soon after that. And we'll catch you guys later.
Did you tap my screen? Mm-hmm. He's like, hey. 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 You little stinker.